In the soft glow of a late Sunday afternoon, Clara sat on her porch, wrapped in a worn but comforting shawl. She looked at the vibrant garden she had meticulously nurtured over the years, a sanctuary of life and color much like the journey she herself was undertaking. The past few months had been arduous, defined by the meticulous and structured approach known as the Ashton Manual taper. It was the roadmap she had been following to gently distance her body from the benzos that had held her mind captive for far too long. Clara could still recall the early days of the taper. The anxiety was daunting, the fear of the unknown was her constant companion, whispering doubts into the quiet moments of her day. Sleeping was fitful, and her world often felt like it was made of shadows and echoes, faint reminders of the vibrant life she remembered. Yet, with each passing day on the taper schedule, she began noticing subtle changes. It started with a stillness in the chaos, like the eye of a storm. Her mind gradually felt less foggy, more hers. The tremors that once coursed through her hands slowly began to subside, replaced with a steadiness she had almost forgotten. Journaling became her refuge, a safe place where her hopes and realities converged. Each page was a testament to her perseverance, chronicling struggles and triumphs alike. She wrote about the vivid dreams she started having, dreams full of colors that whispered of long-forgotten artistic endeavors. Inspired by them, Clara took up painting again, her brush dancing on canvas in a tactile meditation. Time, she realized, became less of an adversary and more of an ally. Weeks turned into months, and Clara found herself laughing more, connecting deeply with loved ones, and marveling at the beauty in the mundane. Often, she would pause to reflect on the journey, recognizing that the healing wasn't just physical, it was emotional, spiritual. The ebbs and flows of recovery were mirrored beautifully by her garden. Just as plants sometimes wilt before blooming anew, Clara understood that her setbacks were only temporary. Growth was happening, sometimes imperceptibly, but undeniably. One evening, as she sat beneath the stars, Clara closed her eyes and breathed deeply, feeling a sense of calm and clarity that transcended the night's tranquility. She thought about the word reclamation and how it symbolized her journey. Her life, much like her garden, was hers once more, flourishing, vibrant, and undeniably real. With the taper completed, Clara knew she wasn't just reclaiming her brain from the chemical fog, but reclaiming her entire existence. It was the simple joys, the laughter shared, the moments of silence among friends, and the return of her artistic spirit that painted her life anew. This was just the beginning, she promised herself. And as the saying went, time heals, but for Clara, healing had become a beautiful symphony, played out over time with resilience as its composer. Her past was a whisper, her present a gentle chorus, and her future a thrilling crescendo, all carrying the melodies of recovery and perseverance.